What up, Laker Nation? The Lakers win their fourth game in a row. That's right. We're actually starting to turn the corner. I know it's the easier part of the schedule, but you got to be hyped, Lakers. Oh, my goodness, man. Everybody stepped up tonight. They had to because we went down with injuries. First, it was Brandon Ingram, followed by Larry Nance. And so, we needed everybody to step up. But you know what? Despite all their mistakes they made and everything, they're finding ways to win. And you got to be super hyped, guys. You got to be super stoked. I'm super happy, man. We're finally finding ways to win, close out these games in overtime on the road. That's big time for our confidence. And my God, Randall was a beast. Unfortunately, Clarkson and Randall, they get sloppy at times, but they were effective when we needed them. So let's give them props for today. I mean, he put up some numbers. What was it? 23 points, 15 rebounds for Randall? My goodness. See, with me, the thing about me and Randall is that we have a love-hate relationship, man. When he plays really good, I love him. But when he messes up and just he looks like a bull in a china shop, so sloppy, you start hating on the kid, man. But man, he's just such a beast. I mean, it was a good showcase game for the Dallas Mavericks. If they want him, they better take Lil Dang's contract with him. So, but they couldn't handle Randall tonight, man, and he stepped up big time in the absence of Brook Lopez, who was playing like trash, and Larry Nance Jr., who went out with a. It looked like he had to get stitched up on the top. Clarkson hit some big-time shots as well. My only problem with both of those guys is that at times it looked like they were playing 2-on-5. It's like they weren't even getting their teammates involved. But fortunately for us, tonight it worked out. We rode the hot hands, which were Randall, Clarkson, Kuzma too. Big-time shots today by Kuzma. Absolutely loved him, man. He got a little bit of his swag back tonight. Gotta be happy, guys. Great team win on the road. Good win all around, all the way around, especially with the fact that we got injured, during the game. We lost Brandon Ingram and Larry Nance. So this was huge, huge. KCP hit some big-time shots for us, too. You know what? KCP's starting to regain that Detroit Piston form that I so gloated about to you guys for so long before we got him. So sorry about that. If you guys can hear music, let me take that off really quick. I guess it was NBA.com was still on. But yeah, guys, it was amazing. I mean, even through all their mistakes they made, Randall had 7 turnovers. Very frustrating, but he came up big time with those rebounds and those putbacks, and he muscled up. I really had trouble understanding what the heck was going on with, what was going on with the play calling at the end of the shot clock, at the end of the fourth quarter there. Why in the world would Luke go to Julius Randle around the perimeter? I mean, his sweet spot is on the inside, and then have him handle. You almost knew he was going to turn it over because he has tunnel vision once he gets the ball. He wants to be the hero. He gets tunnel vision. They double him. They dig on the ball as he's going up, and they rip it out. So, fortunately, we came out with the win, though, because I would have been really frustrated with that call, had we lost. So, yeah, Luke Walton, his play calling, seriously. But, we got the dub, man. Very happy. 4th in a row. Hopefully, we can make it 5 in a row versus Memphis, and we're climbing back up the rankings again. Once again, we're at least we're not in the bottom 5 again in the league. So I feel a 10-game winning streak coming for us, man. I feel a 10-game winning streak coming. Hopefully, Brandon Ingram returns on Monday. Unfortunately, he tweaked his ankle and it got swollen, and he aggravated it. It's a mild ankle sprain. So hopefully he's ready to go for Monday because we're gonna need him. But very happy, guys. You can't be any more pleased with this young team because they're learning how to fight through adversity. I mean, tonight, it was literally next man up. Brook Lopez was overjacking shots. I knew Luke had to take him out for the game. He did. That was the right call. I'll give him props for that. And then, when he played Larry was doing a good job down low, just running the break, doing what he does, Larry things that don't come out on the stat sheet. And, he got hurt. He had to get stitched up, so he was out for the game. And so, next man up. And that's the mindset we got to have because we're a deep enough team. We're a deep enough team that we can actually, go to the next man. So, so very excited, guys. We got to continue. We got to let this keep rolling, man. We got to ride this momentum all the way through this month and hopefully all through the rest of the season. But very happy, man. Yeah, Tyler Ennis was pretty bad again tonight, but he's been like that all season long. He's only had a handful of good games, but he has been bad all season long. Same thing with Brook. Brook is the same way. He's only been good a handful of games, but he's never good at rebounding or defending. We in this Dan 4 in a row. Very happy. Very proud of this young team, mainly because they're learning how to win. This is a hard win to pull off in Dallas. In overtime, I love the look on Mark Cuban's face. He was upset, guys. Mark Cuban looked pissed. And that's my favorite look in his face, because I hate Mark Cuban. I can't stand him. He's such a cocky bastard, man. But the fact that we were able to, you know, just to wipe out his joy for one day makes me so happy. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling, Laker Nation. We in this to win this, man. Let's go. Let's hopefully, if we can win, yes, I think we can make it 5 in a row. And if we can make it, we can get all the way up to 10 in a row. I told you guys, we're going to be right back into the playoff. So we're 5 wins away from being right back up there. Right back up there. Hey, what's up, Bonnie? How you doing, bro? Or Bonnie, my bad. I don't want to say your name. Sonia. Is the game over? Yeah, it's over, Sonia. We got the dub. Thank God. We needed it badly. So, still early to say about playoffs. We're still far down. So, we need to get at least 5 more wins to even start talking about playoffs again in a row. So, that's what we need. Dan, this game just gave me hope for the season. I've been telling you guys, we have the talent on this team. A lot of people think that it's not Luke Walton, that it's the talent, that we're lacking talent. No, we have the talent. We're better than the Mavs. We're better than these, you know, minor teams we've played. And we're just as good as the mid-tier teams, okay? We're not a great team right now, but we're a good up-and-coming young team. So you got to be happy for the progress they're making. And if they continue to learn how to win like this, we're going to get a lot more close victories. You know, these are the games we were losing early in the season. In the last couple of games, they've mustered up a way to, like, counter whatever the other team was doing. The other team, what they kept doing was they were double teaming our size on the inside and forcing us to shoot, and we were settling for 3. So we were playing right into their hands because our 3 ball wasn't falling. It wasn't until we started attacking the middle and then dishing and hitting some wide open mid-range shots and then loosening up the defense. You know, Randall did a good job of attacking the paint. You know, KCP hit some clutch shot for us. Everybody, man. Kuzma was big time. Clarkson was amazing in overtime. But still, I felt like some of those were bad shots. Had he missed them, I would have been ticked off. That's why I said on Twitter, if you guys follow me, I have a love-hate relationship with these guys, with Clarkson and Randall, because it looked like they were playing 2-on-5 at times. But luckily, they got hot, and they pulled out the victory for us, you know. But everybody stepped up today. Proud of the defensive effort. You know, they were shooting lights out, and we all of a sudden started locking down. Our defensive rotations became good all of a sudden. So we have that, guys. We just have to do it, you know, consistently. This is our 15th win of the year. All right, we need about 5 more to get up into the playoff conversation in a row. So if we can get those, that'd be great. You feel me, Lake Show? I feel you, bro. It's a love-hate relationship with those two. Sometimes you love them, sometimes you hate them. But at the end of the day, they came through tonight, and we have to respect that. You know, Randall is a beast. We all know he's a beast. We know he loves to, you know, especially on the offensive glass. This guy's always around there hustling, getting a second chance points and stuff. That's amazing. Problem is, sometimes he holds the ball too much. 7 turnovers and you're not even a guard. That's a problem for a big man. You know, that means he's not playing his role. However, we got away with that. We're playing a weaker team today. So we got away with it, and we still found out a way to win. So you got to be happy, man. Ecstatic. You know, 100%. Laker Nation, here we come. We're about to be on the map this season. Hopefully, like I said, 5 more wins, and I'll get really excited, because then we on the outside looking into the playoffs. So anything can happen, and if we make the right trade, if we make the right free agent acquisition, we add a shooter, we're going to get even better. That's the best part. But again, just proud of the fact that we stepped up tonight. Even through the injuries, we lost one of our leaders in Brandon Ingram. You know, we lost Larry Nance there in the 4th quarter. So it was good. It was good. I called him Luke Carlton today, man. I didn't like some of his moves he did, Luke Carlton, because he's a clown. So it is what it is, but at the end of the day, we pulled out the victory. Doesn't matter. I felt like the youngsters were able to adapt properly, you know, and just they started playing smart there at the very end. And that's what got us the win. If we would have kept settling for 3s, we would have lost for sure, because that's what Brook Lopez was doing. You know, Alonzo, I felt, was doing a little bit too much of that. So, you know, hey, Pedro, the daily $5 tip. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. That's my boy Pedro, man. He's VIP status. Every single video he drops a 5 or a 10. Man, you're my dog, man. He said, let's give LeVar Ball some props for all these victories, at least a little bit. You know what? Yeah, I can see that, because he at least, you know, made the team have a sense of urgency by criticizing the coach. You know, I think that might have brought him a little bit more together, at least some of the players. You know, I still feel like some of the players are out and they're playing for themselves. But, you know, guys like Kuzma, KCP has been stepping up a lot. So I got to give him props, you know. Bravo, KCP. All 4 of these games, he has stepped up. So what? You know, we've been trashing him all season, but we don't give him enough credit. These last 4 games, his defense has been on point. He hasn't over-gambled too much, and he's been slashing, and he's been hitting shots. So props to KCP for earning his paycheck these last 4 games, and as a result, we're winning. You see, guys, this is what I meant by we didn't have the right veterans early in the season. We were losing these games because guys like Brook Lopez and KCP weren't stepping up. Look at the impact one of them is doing right now. KCP's having a major impact on this team, on the both ends of the floor, and that's why we've won these games. He's playing a big role. So imagine if Brook would have stepped up this season, for sure we'd be above 500. That's why it's disappointing to me that Brook Lopez hasn't stepped up. But hopefully, man, you know, watching KCP step up these last 4 games gives me hope that maybe Brook Lopez will eventually join the party and stop jacking up so many threes and, you know, just settling. So hopefully he gets in closer, and instead of fading away like your name's Dirk Nowitzki, why don't you take it in close to the bucket and try to finish strong? You know, that was so disappointing, but still very happy with this team. Dan, a week from now, we could be in the 10th place. I'm saying that we could win 5 more games. I know it's asking for a lot, but you know what? I feel like we started to find our mojo a little bit here. If we can win 5 more games, we're going to be right back into the playoff hunt. I'm telling you right now. So, how's BI? Well, it was a mild ankle sprain. They're going to keep him out. They still have to do x-rays on him, so hopefully they come back negative, and he's good to go. But very happy with this team, and they're stepping up next man up. I was a little puzzled by the fact that Kuzma didn't start the second half with Brandon Ingram out. But I do love Josh Hart, so I wasn't complaining at all. Because Josh Hart is just such a beast, man. He's a pest. Unfortunately, he was in foul trouble today, but he's a pest on that defensive end. He doesn't make it easy for nobody. And the best part is, like, if you catch him on a switch off of a screen, you're not going to bully him down low like you would other guards, because he's actually very strong with his upper body strength. So, very happy, man. Lonzo got great defense. Didn't see it in college. I know, right? But I will toot my horn a little bit and say that I did kind of predict he would have better defense than people expected because of his athleticism and size. He puts that to good use, and he has good instincts. That I didn't see in college. But, you know, the instincts, that's a major plus, man. He just impacts the game. He only had 9 points today, but he impacts the game on so many levels. Getting a second chance points, rebounding, you know, playing good defense. Just great all around, man. Whiskey Vision, how you doing, my brother? Oh, my goodness. Here he comes with the $1. Okay. I know he said he was dominating. I don't know who you're talking about. Why won't Puke tell guys to stop gunning 3-pointers? Because he's a horrible coach. And even if he does tell them, he lost control of the locker room, so they don't listen. So, you know, it is what it is. Thanks, Whiskey. I appreciate you, bro. We won without our top scorer, and that's what makes it even more impressive. Memphis game is winnable game too. Yep. Yes, they are. And we're finally got some momentum so we can make it happen. Thank you again, Whiskey. $1 bills always makes it rain, man. He's a baller. He's a baller for sure. I hope Julius Randle impress some GMs tonight. Oh, trust me, the league will offer something for him. The only difference is we want a first-round pick and expiring contracts because we're trying to get those max contracts. But if we can get a star for Randle, that'd be great. Other than that, it's going to suck to trade him a little bit because he is so skilled. Thanks again, Whiskey. Appreciate you, bro. I started the name Puke Walton. Give me my credit. I'm reading it right off of you, bro. I don't call him Puke Walton. I call him Luke Carlton because he's a clown to me. But, yeah, for sure. All credit for you for Puke Walton. I do remember you started saying it. Credit to my boy right here. Will Luke be fired anytime soon? You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know at this stage. I don't even know, man. I did see Jeannie tweeted a picture with her and Luke. That could either be a sign of things to change or a sign of things that, you know, they're buying into his future. So I don't know. Thanks, Lucky Dog. I appreciate you, bro. You cool as heck, too. When we play the Mavs, it's always ugly. It's ugly, but it's our first win since 2013 versus the Mavs on the road. So that's huge, man. 4-0, baby. Here we come. This New Year's starting to look good. I'm very happy. Very happy. I call him Fluke Luke. Fluke Luke. That's funny. Fluke Luke. Fruity Luke. Oh, man. Lake Show. This is my dog, man. He just hit me up with a 20. Man, y'all got to check out his channel. If you guys don't watch his channel, man, he's a great Laker fan as well, very knowledgeable. He actually goes a little bit more in depth, the X's and O's. I like to keep it more in, basketball overall talk, but the Lake Show, that's my dog, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the $20 donation. I'll read your message. It says, always enjoy your enthusiasm and passion for the Lakers, along with the solid analysis. As you know, one of my favorite Laker YouTube channels since day one. Laker Brothers, for sure, man. Been a cool minute since I've been on the live stream doing my thing with... Yeah, I already know, bro. I see you growing. Your channel's growing, man. But I appreciate the love, man. Thank you so much for the donation, bro. God bless you, and I wish you so many more subscribers and success, because you know exactly what you're talking about. So, big fan, bro. I watch you from time to time as well. That's my dog. King Tacos on me. For sure, man. Dang, I'm sorry to say this, but it's true. Look at the teams we've been facing. We should be winning these games, so it's not like we've been facing playoff teams. Well, we did face the Spurs, and the Spurs were a playoff team. Even though they don't have Kawhi, they were the 3rd overall seed. So you can't take that credit away from us. We lost a lot of games we should have won early in the season. And, we also won some games we should have lost. So this is kind of what I predicted would happen in the season. We're going to lose some we should win, and win some we should lose. And it should even out. We should come out to being close, at least, to making the playoffs, right? Thanks once again, Lake Show. I appreciate you, bro. Hello. One love. Facts. Yeah, the Lake Show is dope with the analysis, cut and dry. I agree, Fresco. Y'all should definitely check him out. Dan, what are your thoughts on the Fizz rumors? Well, early in the morning, I came out and I said, I believe they're credible because Adrian Wojnarowski was one of the sources that reported it. But, however, rumors are always rumors. Till something happens, I won't believe it. So, we got to take it with a grain of salt. As far as Luke Walton goes, I did see Jeannie Buss tweeted a picture with her, Rob Pelinka, and him all at dinner. Maybe they're, showing that they're loyal to him and they're gonna stick with him through and through. But one thing I noticed about that picture, you didn't see Magic Johnson, so therefore anything's possible, man. He's running the show at the end of the day. So if Magic says, you know what, we gotta cut ties with Luke, if not, we're not landing LeBron, then Jeannie will go with whatever she says. But Magic says. So it's an interesting situation for sure. I prefer Mark Jackson as well, Lake Show. We think alike on that. However, I support it, man. I support whatever they decide. Right now, we're winning, so there's no reason to get rid of the coach. But if we get on another losing streak, then I don't see no reason to keep him. So, he said Woj be out here lying. Woj never lies, bro. He's like, I don't know, he's like the backdoor man. He knows everything. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you, bro. You always showing me love, man. I appreciate you, brother. Magic is in Hawaii? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. We've had the hardest schedule of any team so far. I agree, Bill. And if this is an indication of how things are going to finish out in the season, then we have a very good chance of, outside looking in, making the A seed. So I'm going to pray on that because that would be huge for us, not just in free agency, but for experience purposes for our young players. So, yeah, man, I'm excited if that happens. If it doesn't, I'd just be happy for the Celtics not to get a top 10 pick from us. If we can keep it out of the top 10, I'm happy. And of course, the young players got to keep developing, etc., and showing their potential. But I think they've shown their potential through most part of the season. I think free agents know, right? I think free agents know for sure that this is a destination where our future is very bright. So I think Paul George is in the back pocket. We do got to play him soon coming up here on the road trip. So that's going to be more telling. We do have our boy Lonzo back. So ever since he came back, we've won 4 out of the last 5. I just tells you the kind of impact he has. But it hasn't been him alone. Other guys are stepping up too. So got to be very happy. Do you stay in LA or Colton? I go visit to LA. I used to live in LA. But yeah, I stay around Colton now. Dan Ingram impacted the game early with 5 assists, 6 rebounds, and 4 points. Yeah, man, I was bummed that he was out because he was on pace for a triple-double. So, it is what it is. But hopefully he's okay. And we're only at the halfway mark of the season, so we still got about 40 games left. Out of those 40 games, if we could somehow muster up, a little bit more than half of those, that would be great, man. We would finish out the season almost at 500, so that would be amazing. Dan, you got a Rams channel too? Nah, I don't, Sonia. But my boy, you know, Combat Sports LA, he has a rap channel, so definitely check him out. You know, next season when the season kicks off again. Dan, you gonna catch a game at Staples this year? That's the plan. If I could do it, if all my bills are paid off one of these months and I'm set, you know, I gotta feel comfortable enough where I can have fallback money, then I definitely will. And I'll vlog it too, because it's a blast, man. It's a blast. I haven't been there since last year, so it will be great to go. But if I can't, I always got you guys covered from right here, from my pad. Yeah, if we can win more than half of them, that'd be great. We're off to a good start, though. You know, we've won 4 out of our last 5 starting off the year right. So it's possible, man. It's possible. However, I do still feel we need a shooter, right? Because we still go in these horrible shooting slumps at times where teams start catching up when we get leads. So it's like 45 minutes away from LA where I stay at. Dan, in a perfect world, if we go on a 20-game win streak, could we make the playoffs? There's a chance. Again, it depends on the other Western Conference teams. I can't tell the future and know if the Thunder are going to finish, you know, out strong or the Pelicans are going to finish out strong or not. But it depends on them as well. DTLF, we will make the playoffs if we make a good trade. I can agree on that. If we make a good trade and somehow end up landing Boogie or Paul George, we definitely making the playoffs. Definitely, man. We win 3 in a row, then... If we win 3 in a row, then you freestyle. Man, all I want is 250 likes. If we can get 250 likes on any... on this video, if we can get 250 likes on this video, I will freestyle. And I'm not much of a freestyler. You know, I'm more of a... I like to write my rhymes. I'm more of an artist. You know, I sing too, rap. You guys heard my songs. I like to take my time, but I can freestyle for fun, for sure. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream, brother. Dan, Lonzo triple double threat again tonight, every single night, and that's what he's gonna become for the rest of his career. So he's always gonna impact the game in every sense, you know. So I'm very happy. Or a Modric type player, that would be huge for us as well, Kevin King. If we can get a Nikolai Meritic, I don't want to say his name wrong. I know people always correct me, but if we can get a player like that, that'd be great. Hey, how you doing, man? Welcome to live stream. NIV. I'm not sure how to say your name. Is it Niv or NIV? I don't know. Lakers mostly played at night, right? Yeah, we play around 7:30 Pacific time when we're in the West Coast. But we do play earlier, like at 6 when we're on the road. Or 5 o'clock when we're... It depends what time zone we in. Dan, can you sign to the Lakers team? Nah, man. Unfortunately not. I don't have that kind of resume. I've been playing mostly street ball. But I wish. Trust me, if they could ever use a shooter with a broken 4th and 5th metacarpal, then hey, you know, put me on. I could play make too. I'm pretty sure I'd probably run the team a little bit better than Tyler Ennis. Not to disrespect him, you know, but I just feel like I have a better jumper and I could just handle better than him and have a little bit better IQ. But who knows? Maybe I'm overstating my own skill set. Who knows, man? I don't want to disrespect any NBA players. Because Tyler Ennis was very sick in Syracuse, so... It is what it is, man. Dan, do you ever go to Tommy's Hamburgers? Best hamburgers in LA, if you ask me. I'm an In-N-Out guy, a Five Guys burger guy, and I love P&G's, which is our local restaurant right here. So, endorsement to P&G's, man. If you guys ever come around Colton area and try P&G's, Google it. Bomb little family restaurant, man. It's old school. It's like a diner, so very good. DTLF, check out Sports Inside Angle. For sure, man. When I get a chance, I'll definitely do it. I'm really busy today, though. After this video, off to LA. LOL, Dan, I'd hoop on you, bro. Hey, man. Like I said, set it up, man. Add me on my Instagram. We're actually meeting with potentially 2 of the fans of this channel. So I'm meeting up with them over this weekend on Sunday. We're going to play over there in Rancho Cucamonga at the Family Sports Center gym. So anybody could come and get it, man. Anybody. Anybody can come and get it. Delta, come on, man. Come on, Delta, kill. I'm not ignoring you, bro. I just can't read every single comment, man. I'm not a robot. I could school them. Hey, I could school them for reals. I'm a natural point guard, so I like to get my teammates involved, but when I have to take over, I will. So, trust me, I got that Kobe clutch gene. I studied my man Kobe. I can hit you with the turnaround jump shot. Like I said, I'm trying to work my way back into 100% in shape. You know, slowly but surely I'm getting there. But the more physical activity I do, the better I get. So ever since I broke my hand, I let go, unfortunately. This is like the worst shape of my life. I've never been up here in the high 90s, you know, 190. So I got to get back down to my 160, 170-ish weight, where I was super fast. Can't stay in front of me. I could take you off the dribble, shoot it off the dribble. I could pick and roll with me and my brother, game over. You know, pick your poison. And then, I mean, there's so much I could do. So does my hand still hurt? Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't hurt when I shoot a mid-range, but for some reason when I flick it for the layup, like when I do my finger roll, when I get around my opponent, and sometimes it's short because it like gets stuck and it cracks sometimes. So yeah, it gets stiff. I gotta loosen it up. And then my 3 ball hurts, unfortunately, man. I was so butter from out there, but when I shoot the 3 now, I still shoot it, but it's not as consistent because it hurts and it gets stuck in a certain motion. Still, not gonna use it as an excuse. If any of you guys come out here and bust my butt, you know, power to you. I still give it 100%. So even though I'm a cripple right now a little bit, I'm still a killer, man. So bring it all. Bring it all up, man. Come on. Anybody who want to face me, I'm never down for a challenge. I don't care if you're 7 feet tall. Like I said, I got friends who are 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", so we could always get it popping, man. But very excited for the Lakers, guys. Hopefully we keep this rolling. Should be fun. So you're saying you're better than Lil Deng? Oh, yes. On the offensive end, yes. Maybe not defensively because he has length over me, you know, and he's a skilled veteran. So maybe not defensively, but offensively, yes. I got a jumper on me. I can shoot the NBA 3 too, man. I used to shoot like Curry from like almost half court. So I can shoot that shot too. Just let me recover 100% and trust me, those streams are going to be coming out. Dan, what's your thoughts on who we should get rid of? Swedish Laker fan. That's what's up. Honestly, Tyler Ennis hasn't impressed me all season long. I wouldn't be mad if we cut him. But that's about it. Other than that, we should be adding instead of getting rid of. Where's the Lakers gear at? Right here, bro. Right here. Right here. That's barbecue chicken, bro. Facts. Facts. George Chavez could get it too. I see he could, he thinks he's a better hooper than me based on his comments, but guess what, bro? You're not. Dan, can you beat LeVar Ball? Man, I'm the real LeVar Ball, bro. Never lost. Right, George. Say whatever you want, bro. You probably I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. I was gonna roast you, but I won't. It's good. You don't have to believe me. Come witness it, man. Come face me. Face me, bro. LeVar got the hit advantage on Dan. Like I said, man, if it's a one-on-one, yeah, he'll probably post me up, but I'll pull the chair on him, man. I'm savvy. I let him back me up a couple of times, and right when he feels like he's going to dominate me, the chair's coming out. Dan, I bet my check I drop you off, G. Put your money where your mouth is. Come face me, bro. You bet your check. I don't have to bet nothing because you put your check up fourth. I got nothing to lose, everything to win. I'm confident. Bring it. I'll probably just beat you with my left hand, bro. Do you think we should have waived Vanderbilt? He was the MVP of the G League. Yeah. It's crazy. I never really liked Vanderbilt either. I feel like he just brings a similar skill set to what Clarkson and guys like that already bring, which is just a scoring guard. You know, but we'll see. Let's start a GoFundMe for Dan to go to the Lakers game. Oh, man. That'd be great. Honestly, I wouldn't even turn that down. I'd appreciate you guys, but still, I'm going to get there regardless, you know. Sooner or later, man. Oh, God, Dan sounds cocky after a 1v1 challenge. I'm not cocky, bro, but I know what I could do, so I'm proven. Everybody who knows me in real life knows I'm a hooper, so you don't got to believe me. It's all cool, you know, but at the end of the day, yeah, you hear my dog, Rocky. Rocky, chill. All the way from Barbados. That's tight. Shout out to Corey, man. That's awesome, man. Every time I hear I have foreign fans from out there, that touches my heart, man. So shout out to you, bro. Any new shooters on the radar? Not sure. Again, I've heard Morrow and the Lakers had mutual interest, but nothing has happened, so I'm starting to doubt that. Maybe he's out of shape or something. I don't know. But we'll see. From Florida. Tight, man. And I love that too. Laker fans that are from actual places where their team is currently better than us and they still root for the Lakers, those are the best. Yeah, Lake Show. Morrow would fit perfectly. I agree. Morrow would be a perfect fit. From North Korea, Seb, you always claim a different country, bro. I don't even believe you. Nothing you say. I'd take you to the post all day, easy buckets. Again, it's not going to be that easy, bro. Trust me. Once you go up for the bucket, I'm going to rip you from the waist down. I got my fundamentals down pat, so I could play taller people than me, shorter people. Doesn't matter. Quicker than me. Doesn't matter, bro. I'm going to figure out a way to beat you, especially if we're going up to 11. By the time we get to 11, bro, I figured you out probably at 5 points. If you get 5 on me, you're lucky. Did you see Kuzma's Instagram story on Lonzo? No, I didn't, but I heard he was making fun of him on Bleacher Report. I just haven't had time, honestly. Dan, who's getting traded before the deadline? I still have a feeling Randall and Clarkson will. I'm not sure who else. I hope not Nance, because I love Nance, but I think Randall and Clarkson for sure are going to get traded. And their trade value after a game like this increases a little bit, so it'll help. Hey, Dan, it's really important for us to stay focused and not complacent. We won 4 straight and focus and get some good rest. Yeah, for sure, man. We can't get happy on this. We got to continue just to roll off of this, you know. Dan, I'm 7'3". I will dunk on you. Probably. You probably will dunk on me, but once I get that ball back, if all you do is dunk, then you might defeat me by default because you're 7'3". But I'm going to try to rip you, and if I rip you, bro, you ain't getting the ball back, so it's a wrap. You don't like the Knicks? Yeah, I like the Knicks. The Knicks are my 4th favorite team. Like I said, Lakers, and then it's Knicks. Dan, if we play true hoopers, you can guard the guy with herpes from the Clippers. Oh man, come on, bro. That's harsh. Dan, do you think you hooping against my girlfriend Sasha Banks? Man, I don't discriminate. I'll hoop against anybody. Doesn't matter. I got my girl too. I'll get her on my team. It's a wrap. 2v2.
That's fine. He has to get his girl.
Yeah. Dan, are you a dirty player or a clean player? Nah, I play clean. I play clean. However, if it gets to that roughneck, sometimes you play some street ball games where people are just fouling you, then I'm liable to defend myself. You know what I mean? I've been known to throw flying elbows when people are getting all up in my grill and just fouling me a lot. So it's street ball. DTLF, can Luke improve and become the best coach for Lakers moving forward? I mean, there's always that possibility. I will hope so. As long as he's coaching the Lakers, I'm still cheering for him. However, I'm not sure how high that probability is. It's probable, but not likely. Put it like that. He's still making a lot of mistakes. I don't know if he's ever going to learn from these. A Lance Stevenson type player. Yeah, I could be like Lance. I could get a little flashy, but nah. I stick fundamentally safe, man. I'm fundamentally safe. However, my first step is no joke. I get past you on my first step, and that's a wrap. You ain't catching up. Dan, I already ankle broke you, dunked on you, blocked you, and pulled the chair and shot a 3 in your face. On 2K? Because it's not in real life, bro. Keep dreaming. No, I don't like the Grizzlies. I've never liked the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't hate on them, but they're just not my brand of basketball to watch. They're kind of like the Spurs. They're good. You respect them, but they're not that fun to watch. Dan, I'm confident I could lock you up once you cross the half court. Believe what you want, man. But if you ain't putting your money where your mouth is, I don't believe it. We need shooters, man. I agree 100%. Dallas lucky Ingram got injured. We would have dominated and won by a lot. Probably. Probably. All right, guys. It looks like as fun as this conversation is, looks like I gotta take off, man. My family's getting ready, so we're about to head out. I appreciate you guys, man, for tuning in from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for subscribing, hitting that like button. You guys are the best, and thank you guys for the donations as well, man. Those always they come in handy. So thank you guys. Much love, Laker Nation, and hopefully we get a dub this Monday. I'll catch you guys, live during the pregame, and keep it locked right here for all things Lakers.